Let me see if I can describe the route of this video before it reaches the important part at Meech Lake. As you can see so far from the video, the trip starts in downtown Ottawa and cuts through Hull following the bike path that used to be a railway line that connects the Alexander Bridge to DeLille High School. From there, we zigzag through a residential neighborhood between St. Joseph Boulevard and the Lac des Fées Parkway. Finally, we're in the Gatineau Park and follow the parkway and some bike paths over to Mine Road, then Notch Road, then Kingsmere Road, and then finally Meech Lake Road to the O'Brien Beach parking lot. This is where the fun part of the trip starts as we take Trail 36 along Meech Lake, intersecting with Trail 50 above P16, then Trail 50 over to Wakefield and back down to Ottawa. Enjoy the trip! So we are on Trail 36 today, making our way up to Wakefield, Quebec, and rather than going through Lac Philippe and cutting through trails at Masham, I'm taking the trail that cuts over to P17, mainly because there's construction at Lac Philippe where they're refurbishing the campgrounds. So I'm taking this trail that runs along the east side of Carbide Wilson and then runs up into Trail 52, I think it's called. It comes off of P16 in Chelsea. So let's get on with this. I'm just about to go by the turn off to Carbide Wilson right here, and the hikers here really hate cyclists. You know, you say hi, it's pretty brutal. Anyways, so yeah, we're at almost 200 meters here from and I think the highest point is something like 290. So we've got some climbing to do. It's really up and down this whole trail. It's not a fast trail because it's quite bumpy, lots of rocks and roots. So I just take it easy and enjoy the scenery and the cool fall air. It was only 11 degrees when I left my house this morning. It's quite a lot warmer now, but you really feel it when we had that heat wave all summer, pretty much the whole summer. Well, that was the worst of the downhills, I think, from what I remember. Super rocky and not worth trying to figure my way through. This section here is much closer to the lake. It's still rocky, obviously. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. It's okay though. This is, I just wanted a nice through the woods ride today, and this is what I'm getting. You can really see the erosion in the path from all the rain last year, especially, and they haven't really made it smoother. Although I don't even remember if this ever was really smooth. And it's a very cool walking path. Good way to keep the cyclists off of it. At least those that know better. This is that part I was thinking of when it's back there. It's one of the nicest spots where you're really along the Meech Lake, where you can see it nice and clearly. They've even cleared a lot of the brush away here, it looks like. Luckily I missed that. I didn't ride through it. Looks like it was very recent. So yeah, there's even a beaver dam down here, or beaver lodge rather, and an old cottage that has a lot of history behind it. I think it's probably owned by the NCC now and maybe leased out to someone, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Maison Hope House, 1790. Is that even possible? 1790 is before Solomon Wright even arrived in Ottawa, so I find that hard to believe. I don't know how that all connects. But we're going to be heading up into the woods again in a sec. So this is it's going well. Very, very bumpy. Tons of hikers. I didn't expect that on a Tuesday. And this is one of the hardest hills. I know that. Probably gonna walk it, but because all the big rocks. Yeah. I'm more worried about puncturing a tire than anything else. But this has always been like this. I remember riding here in the late 80s or early 90s when mountain bikes were first introduced to the area and you could rent them. We'd come barreling down here full speed in our 20s. So a quick turn here. I'm gonna have lunch here at Meech Lake. This is a little offshoot path. It comes off of the 36 just before the 50, trail 50, and there's a bench here that I can eat. I haven't been out that long, but it's almost noon, so I may as well eat before I start getting really hungry. And we can have a look and see if there's anyone down here. It's probably where all these people are heading. So they're either there's someone there, or I'm just gonna get there before. Oh, there we go. There's somebody here. Morning. Have a great ride, guys.
Take care.
See you later. You
Thank
too.
you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a very nice lunch. Met a bunch of people, chatted with them. which is really nice. So I'm gonna head up now from Meech Lake, crossing onto Trail 36 up here. That goes to Trail 50, and then when you turn left to go north, you head up towards Lac Philippe, but I won't be going quite up to Lac Philippe. Do you mind if I pass under? Is it okay to go under there? Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot. And thank you for getting rid of that. So this is a great spot here. This is a 36 intersection with a 50. I went right down there, we go to P16 in like Pine Road in Chelsea. And you go this way, and it goes, it's a really nice route, very easy to ride on, but it goes past a bunch of lodges like Heritage Lodge and Healy Lodge, and it's more like a little dirt road than anything else. Normally you'd be able to ride all the way up to Lac Philippe, but with the campground refurb that they're doing, I think it's still blocked. I don't know for sure, but it has been recently. It's probably the fastest I've gone the whole time. Now it's quick. So this is a trail I've spent so much time walking on when I lived up here with our dogs. So riding through here just feels weird because it's so fast. You get through the whole thing so quickly. There's the turn off to, if you go that way, it goes by Healy Cabin. It's just down here a little bit. But then if you go another 4 kilometers that way, it drops down into Cross Loop in Chelsea. It's a really nice route. I wouldn't go on a bike on it, mind you, because it's quite a swampy area. I'd probably drag your bike through part of it, and maybe I'll try it one day, but I want to go to Wakefield. But it's a really nice hike, at least. And the nice thing too is right after that turn off, just up here a little bit, we've got Heritage Lodge, which has been a long time destination for hiking, but especially for cross-country skiing in the winter, because you can ski from either from Lac Philippe down here to Heritage, or from P16, or if you're really ambitious, all the way from O'Brien Beach or Meech Lake all the way up to here. And that's a really nice ski or run or hike. I've done them all. Oh, that's not it. That actually goes, if you go up there, you'll end up at Harrington Lake, where the Prime Minister has his summer residence. So you don't go up there, otherwise you get turned around by the RCMP. So this is the entrance to Heritage. I'm just gonna go look at it, because I never have it on the video. Oh yeah, that's Heritage. Right there. You can see it. Hey, how are you? Good. Beautiful day. And that was it. That was Heritage Lodge. And we'll just keep going. Now I have no idea how long it is to my turn off, because Just coming to the intersection of that trail that I was mentioning that goes over to Wakefield. See some equipment here, which is not good. Oh no. Let's turn to verticals for. So there's no way to go that way? Okay.
Traveling with some material with the truck, and we have a shovel down there.
Yeah. So is it open through at Lac Philippe? Is it open now where they had all the construction before?
Yeah, there's still construction on the back end.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, you're fast. Just be careful.
So this is going to be fun. I'm going to see if I can get past a shovel up here. A shovel meaning a backhoe, I guess. And the guy's not going to be happy when I get there, but the other route up through Lac Philippe is all closed because they're doing all this work on the campsites, like I've mentioned probably 20 times. But so I don't really have an option but to give it a shot. So this is Trail 52, by the way, 50 onto the 52. So obviously it's not a good thing to do right now. I don't know when it's going to be open. But normally, this is a great route to go and get over to P17 and the Wakefield Mill. Okay, so I'm on Trail 52. Tried to shift gears going up a hill too much, and the chain kinked and pulled my chain guard clamp or anchor around, and it's a crappy piece of aluminum, so it bent and got stuck, and I managed to hammer it mostly into place with a rock while scratching everything. And we'll see how that goes. I'm at 40 kilometers, so I still have a long way to go home, but it seems to be working okay now. So it's making less noise than it was when I was just fiddling with it, unless I just can't hear it because of the sound of the gravel. But we still haven't even gotten to the shovel guy, and we'll see how that goes. I'm making this into quite the smooth trail. It's a lot more smooth than it was when I used to come here. I'm pretty happy with my hack job here that I can actually ride normally for now. Hopefully it stays that way. I'll have to remove that piece, which I should have done a long time ago. I'm coming down a super steep section. This is why he told me to keep it slow, because this is really steep going down the hill. I don't even remember this hill, but if you were flat out on a bike, you'd hit 60 on that at least. I think I can starting to hear the guy with the shovel. It's a really nice trail, by the way. No? There he is. This should be fun. Hi there. I asked your buddy, he said if I go slow, he would let me go through.
Sorry, we have trouble with you guys?
Yeah, sorry about that. Also, my bike is getting all f***ed up too, so I'm having a hard time getting to Wakefield to take. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. I won't do it again. It's just the route up to Wakefield the other way is also blocked, so I would have gone that way otherwise. But thanks a lot for letting me go. Oh, I got that over with. He's a bit different. These older guys usually don't take a lot of BS, but he let me go through. And yeah, it should be easy enough for the rest of the way, I hope. I recognize this patch. We're going down, getting a little closer to where Browns Lake turnoff is. We used to walk here a fair bit. Remember after the ice storm in 1998, this is the first and last place we came for a hike. That was when we realized how dangerous it was, because all you could hear is ice chunks falling and trees collapsing in the woods right in this area. So this is funny to come back here. I don't think I've been here in forever. And it's a great trail. Hasn't been used much, it looks like. So it works great for me. So this is the road, it's the official road that goes to Brown Lake. Yeah, I guess it's the same one. It's just a lot more big of a trail than I remember. I think when we were here it was just a little walking path. Now it looks like a gravel road. But you can see the signs there saying the whole trail is blocked. So we're 2.5K from Wakefield, according to that sign. It's just a beautiful section here through a lot of cedars, and just has a lot of cedars and I guess everything, pine, spruce. It's just a really nice rolling trail that soon will just drop down into Wakefield. And finally coming down the hill, the big hill, down into Wakefield. Take it easy down here. It's actually not right into Wakefield, but close to P17. This is a long downhill. There we go. It's the main trail. You go left here, goes to Lac Philippe and Masham. That way to P17, and down here we go to the Wakefield Mill. I always like this little section. I've never actually gone down this. I've only come up it as part of a loop. But it's a neat little stretch. It goes underneath Highway 5. Not a fast trail because it's very gravelly and steep. There we go, Highway 5. The one that bypasses Wakefield. Beautiful. Not for me. We are in the territory of the Wakefield Mill. It's like they've got construction going too. Yeah, they're working on the bridge here. Eeh, what a mess. Holy shit. Wow, it's not as pretty as I remember it. And anyways, we're going down past the Wakefield Mill, right down to the Gatineau River down here. Now we're in the town of Wakefield. Now I can really hear my scrapey piece of aluminum on my bike. And that's it. We are on River Road. We're just gonna head out of Wakefield here. And I don't think I'm gonna do much in the way of video on the way home because I filmed this to death. Just wanted to really film that in the woods section and the trail coming down from Wakefield. I'm just turning left onto the rail trail, the Voie Verte Trail, which avoids all these hills for one. That's a gravel path that goes all the way past Chelsea, or the end of Chelsea, and leads me onto a bit of highway before grabbing onto the Limy Trail that goes into Gatineau. But this one is nice. It's nice and packed down at the end of the summer. It's always cool riding through here. It's a little aerodrome for float planes. I used to live just up the hill from here for a few years. Walk down here when it was still train tracks. on the Cascades Club. Started back during that time. That must have been a nice road. Unbelievable. Anyways, we're on Highway 105, which I wasn't planning on because the rest of the trail is that way. But I'm just going to sign off now from this ride. We're only at 68 kilometers and still have at least maybe 16 or 17 to go before I get home. But it's very repetitive from other rides that I've done before. So I'm gonna make my way home through Gatineau and the Limy Trail that goes all the way there. But in all told, we'll probably do about 85, 86 today. But you'll see that at the end when I put up the map and show you everything. Anyways, thanks a lot for coming out. And have a great rest of your day. See you soon.